Hello, and once again, welcome back to ASYLUM, this time for part 2. Before we get started, thank you very much for the overwhelming support on the first part. It really does mean the world to me. All the likes, the comments, the hints, the tips, the suggestions. Actually, because of those, there's a couple of things that I want to check out. One over there through the infirmary, and one I think back in the archives room. But yes, here we are, standing in front of the cafeteria, which we can't go in because this guy, for some reason, doesn't want to do his job. Fair enough, I wouldn't want to go in there either. But because of that, let's go check out one of these two. I think let's go back through the infirmary, past all the cells, down back to the tunnel, back to where we found the baton. There were a couple of comments mentioning a set of keys on the wall. Now, I saw the keys, but I guess I didn't actually mouse over them. I do wonder if maybe I could pick them up, because there are quite a few locked doors around here, right? I'm just rushing through the section as fast as possible. I don't know if that guy's still in the shower area. Maybe I should go and check that out, actually. But here we are. Downstairs, through the door. Okay, so through here. And it's to the right. Ah! I can pick them up! So thank you very much for those comments. I assumed a set of keys would be useful, right? Oh, but I can also think that it's not a good idea. I'd better leave the keys back in their place. Right, maybe I need to use them stealthily and then put them back so, you know, nothing's amiss, right? So I'm going to take them, and of course, we're going to see what we can unlock. Now, I think there was mention in the journal down there that a couple of keys were lost, so I don't think we can use these to open the office of the other doctor upstairs, but, well, I don't know what these keys are going to be for, so let's just try everything, right? Can't get through there, obviously. And here's the cell with the little recorder. Very, very strange. I'm also wondering what's underneath that mattress down there. Looks like a scorch mark or something, but we can't move this to the side. Anyway, right. Let's just try all these doors. The door wouldn't open, and I don't want to try the keys, apparently. I guess this isn't going to work either. No, it was firmly locked, but I don't want to try. Wise choice, in my opinion. Wise choice. I probably don't want to open any of these doors down here, really. No. I suppose we're looking for a different symbol, right? That would be a door that I might be able to use the keys with. Okay. Upstairs we go. Alright, so I'm going to linger a little bit longer in this corridor now. Hey again. He's still in there. Still bashing his face against the window. The cell was locked, which I guessed was a good thing. And I mean to keep it that way. Right. I didn't want to keep looking. No. Bad memories. I was probably in a similar situation a few years ago, right? I just can't remember. The cell wouldn't open. Right. He's gone. Where the hell did he go? Right. We actually were forced out of this room quite quickly, so there might actually be something around here that we missed, right? So let's just take a better look. There's this teddy bear down here, which I think some people have mentioned it might actually be a reference to Scratches. Could be, could be. Somehow I could relate to its situation, rejected and discarded by society. Oh, that's so sad. But right, there's nothing else. Apart from, I think, what, maggots on the floor? Ugh. The radiator? Surprise. Another radiator that didn't work. How many lines of text are down to the radiators, I wonder? I'm very curious. Right. So yeah, the showers. It was a depressing sight, to be sure. Showers here likely had an opposite effect of cleaning. When they look like this? Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So over here. Right, the sinks. We didn't take a look at the sinks, did we? There didn't seem to be any water, or whatever unspeakable fluid ran through the pipes in this place. Yeah. We could test the taps elsewhere as well, couldn't we? So, yeah, maybe we need to, like, fill up a bucket or something later? I don't know. Not much I could do with those sinks if the water wasn't running, of course. Okay. Again, I'm just spamming space over everything, looking for any other little circles. but nothing at the moment. Okay, right, well, we're going to go back through here. There's a couple more cells. Can't have a look at these. This was the one that was surprisingly quiet, right? Yeah, but we still can't try it. Oh boy. Yeah, okay. So, good news, in a way, we can't open any of these doors. Alright, we can't try that one. Right. If this wasn't blocked, maybe this would work. Yeah, locked. I still wouldn't have made it through with so much junk in the way. Okay, so we're back to this infirmary area. And we're gonna go through. So here's one of these 3 sleeves. We did find the 3 records, but I figure we don't put them back, right? I mean, I guess I could, but what good's that gonna do? I think we've got to play them, and I think that's why there's that record player. Maybe even in the archives room. We're going back there in a moment. Right, okay. Let's see. Alright. I guess maybe I can ask Bruno about the keys. But...
Hey!
Oh? Hi. What's up?
Whoa, where do you think you're going with that key ring?
Oh.
Sorry, I thought I had to bring you that too.
No, you shouldn't touch those keys. Please give them back.
Yes, of course.
Shit. Did I actually just give them over? Oh, it's been crossed off the list. Did I miss my chance to use them? I feel like I fucked up. I almost want to reload the save. But then I didn't find anywhere where I could use them. So I think that was always going to happen. Right. Okay, well, hey, now we're in front of Bruno again. Let's see if we can inquire about a few other topics.
Hey, Bruno.
So, I went through a few of these before, right? Madman on the loose. I don't think he really says any more, does he?
Will he really come down on his own?
And what do I know? I'm not a psychologist or whatever. Last time he escaped, I found him playing with a toy. I think it was an instrument for children.
Right.
I was able to catch him thanks to that little distraction. But now, who knows? Eventually he'll collapse.
Yeah, eventually.
I was really hoping you would go in there with your trusty baton and get the guy.
Exactly.
Negotiate a raise for me? And I might consider that.
Huh. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. And actually, that's crossed that off the list. Okay, it's a bit of a long shot, but do you know anything about Group E?
Does the term Group E ring a bell, Bruno?
Yeah.
Nah. Is that a therapy group?
Yeah, I think so.
I believe so, yes. I'm trying to find more information about it.
The archive documents in this place are a complete mess. So, good luck with that.
But why is that? Why is everything here in such a state of disarray?
Yeah.
I don't know much about it, except that it was well before my time here. That's past history now.
Right. Past history. I can only just about see that with the sort of black vignette around the screen, but yeah, there you go.
You mentioned something about past history with the Institute.
Ugly business. I don't like gossip, especially when my job is involved. This is all I know. It was mostly a conflict between the staff and directors.
Right.
Conflict? Over what?
Disagreements about the handling of patients. Apparently there were oversights. Quite a few of them. I don't know much more other than what the newspapers said.
Oh.
You know, the rumors.
Sorry, rumors? Rumors? Come on.
What are these rumors about past history?
Yeah.
Hey, you're gonna make some people here uncomfortable if you keep asking these questions. You know, the rumors that led to the shutdown back then.
Ah.
But I suggest you drop this line of questioning. Now, hold on. You're not a reporter, right?
No.
Me? No, absolutely not.
Good.
Unless, of course, you give me a good enough scoop, then maybe I will be. Here we go.
About this sudden shutdown.
Okay, listen. People here, that is, the new management, don't like hearing about that.
Right.
But you said it was old history.
Yeah.
Yeah, look. It's about the reputation of the place. Hanwell used to be a very well-respected institution. But then something happened. It was serious. The police got involved, newspapers, everything. The whole shebang. And now they're investing a lot of money to get this place up and running again. And they don't want those old stories surfacing again.
I see.
Yeah, okay. We need to know more about these old stories, though, right?
Can you at least tell me if you heard what happened?
Yeah.
Just the overall details.
Patients got hurt. Badly.
Really?
Hurt?
Nasty stuff. And that's it. I'm not saying anything else on this topic.
Okay. Appreciate the information, Bruno.
I am going to test that, though. I'm going to try this again.
I wish you could give me more info about it.
You are giving me a headache.
Right, okay, okay. Maybe we should leave that. Perhaps we can talk to Julia about it or someone else. I'm not really sure. Okay. Anything else about Group E?
So you really don't know anything else about it?
All I know is that you're getting on my nerves.
Okay, all right. I know when I should probably shut the fuck up. Okay.
I'll be going.
A lot of people I noticed were kind of unhappy with the way I conducted the conversations in the first video, and usually in a point-and-click adventure game, you want to click on everything and you want to talk to everyone about everything, right? But, yeah, I mean, maybe it's a little bit too long-winded for some people, I'm not really sure. A little bit unnatural, a bit strange. Anyway, here we are. At the archives. The other thing that I wanted to check out, another thing that I might have actually missed. Also, I do think I want to maybe check this out, right? But there's this book. I never had a look at this book. Okay. So we got a register of patients here. I don't know if this is old or if this is the current register of patients. Maybe I walked by a few of these people. By the infirmary. Stew Blood Coffee Sizer. What a name. Rock M. Okay. I don't really know if this is relevant. It might be if you're in the know, but I'm not. So, there you go. At least I've kind of, checked it off the list a little bit. I've had a look at it. Okay, so, here we are, back at the record player, yeah? I think I've got 3 of them with me. No, don't stab it. There you go. So, there's classic symphonies, classical gold, and relaxing classic music. Right, okay. I think it is just those 3, isn't it? Right, so, let's listen. Alright. So we move the arm across. Turn it on, I assume? Yeah? That's a good start. Adagio. I can only just about hear it. Right. Right. Hold on. I can hear it a lot better now because it's going through the speaker system. Okay, right. I think we're going to need to use the music to maybe try and calm this guy down so that Bruno can do his job, right? So that we can get through the cafeteria. That's got to be it. Right, let's see. Oh, there he is. Is he calm? No, I don't think he is. He's licking the broken glass, and he wants to kill me, yeah. Alright, well, okay, maybe that's not your song, Holy shit. Can I talk to him about the music now that it's, playing through the speakers?
Hello again.
Okay, let's see. People... Oh, I guess I can't talk about the green record because it's playing right now. Okay, maybe not.
I'll be going.
Yeah, I'll be going. This has got to be it, though, right? Why else would we have picked up the record? Right? Also, where's Julia? Maybe she's going to be lurking around here. Maybe I'll bump into her. Well, honestly, maybe I should go and search for her. But let's go back. Maybe, maybe we just need a different song, right? I think one of them was called, Relaxing or something, wasn't it? Hold on. Okay. Another track. A piano sonata. Okay. A delicate piano never disappoints. I mean, that could work. An enchanting piece. Alright. A flute solo this time. The flutist was inspiring. There was a recorder in his room, right? I mean, that was his room, I expect. Maybe that's why I could have a look at that. I couldn't pick it up, but that was a little clue. Yeah, okay. Maybe this is something that he plays, you know? Maybe this calms him down. Alright. Let's go check the window again. Oh. Oh! Hey! We found the right song, that's it, okay. He's relaxed, he's calmed down. At least a little bit. Alright, Bruno's escorting him back. Cool, okay. Well, I guess things are going to be a little bit more different down there, so maybe we should go and check that out again. But, right, does that mean that the cafeteria is now open? Yes! Hey, there you go. Oh, apparently that took about an hour. Okay, it's 10 p.m. now. It's later on into the night. I remembered how busy this place was back in the day. Patients gobbling their stew or rubbing it on their faces. I could almost hear the sound of dishes clanking. Right. What's this? What's all covered up? I figured there was nothing of interest beneath that blanket, and I didn't want to touch it anyway. Speak for yourself. What's under there? I mean, it's a table, but what's on top of it, right? Oh. Okay, yep. Another alarm that actually does work. Here are those trusty speakers which helped us out a moment ago. Despite its age, it was functional. As I had confirmed myself. Exactly, yeah, okay. Alright, let's keep on going. Maybe we're going to find something on the tables? There's something here. The remains of an old, unidentifiable meal. Yeah, all of a sudden I've lost my appetite. What's this? The grimy glass of the window covered what was surely an even more depressing view. Yeah. And over here? It was difficult to see anything with all the grime on the glass. Okay, a little bit further. Okay, we're at the doors now. Another button. Oh, there's something down here. Oh, hang on, more of this. Oh, this is number 2, actually. Oh, right, adhering to the Kirkbride principle. For most of its existence, the Hanwell Mental Institute adhered to the Kirkbride plan, with 2 long wings extending to the west and the east for male and female patients respectively. The Kirkbride plan was a building as cure model for mental hospitals, focusing on healing mental illness through layout design and a strategic staffing hierarchy. Similar institutes built using this plan exhibited varied architectural styles, but the majority adopted the familiar bat-wing arrangement. This consisted of sections of rooms branching off from a central structure, allowing each area in the building to benefit from exposure to natural light and proper air circulation. Before the Kirkbride plan, the mentally ill were kept in regular houses or prisons without appropriate facilities, or were concealed in public buildings. Thomas Story Kirkbride, the psychiatrist who designed the Kirkbride plan, believed the layout of mental hospital buildings was of prime relevance to patient treatment. Various patient distribution criteria were applied within each establishment, such as the separation of high-risk patients from lower-risk ones. Kirkbride emphasized to psychiatric professionals the importance of keeping patients busy with tasks, since it benefited their mental health and also helped with the maintenance of the grand buildings. Right, okay, that's all been added to my record book. I think that's 3 of those we found now. Okay, we don't care about that, and we don't want the spoon. The spoon is not going to be a tool in this game. Alright. Oh wow, look at this. The dome up there. Even with all that dirt, shafts of light were getting through. Yeah, just about. Okay, right. Hopefully we can go through. Oh no. The door seemed stuck, but almost gave way. Try it again. Oh, thank the Lord. I really need to get to this therapy room. Okay, so what we got? Oh, hang on. Okay, so it's the same map that we saw earlier, but here we are, right next to the kitchen. There's the laundry and the therapy room up ahead, down this other corridor. And then there's another staircase to the second floor and also to a basement. Very curious. Okay. Oh, I saw that ring down there, and I thought that was actually going to be an item. What's this? The metal fence was too heavy to push. Anyway, all that seemed to be behind it was mere junk. Okay, well, let's move on then. Who's that? Is there someone down there? Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Let's go. Okay. Nothing around here? No? I mean, I definitely heard that, right? Oh. Oh, something's happening.
Oh.
Oh. Hi. And who might you be? You're not going to be a danger to me, are you?
Hi. My name is Lenny.
Lenny.
Hello, Lenny. I didn't expect to find someone like you walking around.
No.
Oh, but you don't have to worry about me. I behave well.
Okay.
They allow me to walk alone and help.
Well, that's a relief then.
It is.
I'm pleased to meet you, Lenny.
Now it's my turn to clean this corridor. Why are you here?
It's difficult to explain, Lenny.
Yeah.
Some time ago, I was like you. I was being treated in this institute. But something happened. A terrible circumstance that I can't remember. And the truth is, I'm not feeling well. And I don't want to be treated again.
Right.
Yes, I know. It happened to me, too.
Oh?
What? You too? But then...
I was here at that time when something happened.
Oh?
Lenny, we need to talk more.
We really do, yeah. What's this something that happened? Okay. Let's see. Okay, first of all, just tell me about yourself.
So, what about you, Lenny? Do you roam the corridors all the time?
Oh, not quite. I'm assisting with the renovation of the building,
Right.
cleaning as many areas as I can.
Good luck with
You
that.
seem to know your way around. What can you tell me about the Institute?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's nice.
Is it?
I like it in here.
Really?
It feels like home.
How long have you been here?
Oh, long time. Years, as far as I can recall.
Wow.
They took me away all of a sudden, but I kept asking about Hanwell, and one day they brought me back.
But don't you want to leave?
Yeah.
Go outside, see the world?
Not really.
No?
Maybe I did want to leave a long time ago, but I've forgotten why. There's nothing out there for me.
It's quite sad, really, isn't it? Can we keep inquiring about this?
You know, I used to be like you, Lenny.
Oh, are you feeling better now?
You could say that. I was well, at least for a while.
So, why are you here?
That's a very good question.
Yes, it is.
Nothing else comes to mind?
I don't want to think about that anymore.
Okay, fair enough. He can't tell me any more about himself, although it's not crossed off, so maybe someone else can tell me more about Lenny. Right, you must have interacted with the doctors, right?
About Dr. Ebersbaker.
Yeah.
Ebers?
Anne Ebersbaker.
Oh, Dr. Anne, yes. I remember when we gathered the chairs around her. It was nice speaking with her.
Oh, right.
What were the therapy sessions about?
Well, let me see. We talked about our problems, how to keep a healthy mind.
Mm-hmm.
Our fears, too, and how to cope with them.
Right.
Dr. Ann made me feel well.
Okay. I'm gonna keep talking to him about her, but I'm actually wondering if he was part of this group, right? Group E? Maybe we can inquire about that as well, but right. Do you know anything else about the Doctor?
Lenny, I don't think Dr. Ann really cared about any of us.
Don't say that.
It's just things that I read about her research. She only cared about her reputation.
Right.
No, stop it. She made me feel happy. That is everything that matters. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Okay. Alright, you know what? I'll adhere to his wishes. But what about the other doctor, Dr. Miller?
Have you met Dr. Miller?
Yes, briefly. I don't like him.
No?
Why is that, Lenny?
He's hiding something.
No.
Be careful with him.
Hiding what?
Did you hear anything else about this?
No.
Right, okay. I think that's just a generic, I don't want to talk about this anymore response. Okay, I don't suppose you know Julia or Bruno, do you?
What are your thoughts on Julia?
Yeah.
Who's Julia?
The girl in the foyer, the receptionist.
Oh, yes. I saw her a few times, but we don't speak much.
Okay.
I'm too busy cleaning.
Okay, and what about Bruno, the security guard?
What do you think about Bruno?
Who is that?
I'm referring to the security guard.
Yeah.
Oh, that man. I didn't know his name. We saw each other a number of times, but we don't speak.
No?
I think he's mean.
Yes, he does seem to have a bit of an attitude.
Yeah, I'd agree. Anything else about Bruno?
Nothing else comes to mind?
No, I don't think so.
I don't
okay.
want to think
I'm just going to skip through that. Okay, fine. Let's go on to topics, right. I am very curious about, well, these two. Group E, to start with.
I'm looking for details about a particular therapy group.
Yeah.
Therapy?
My suspicion is that patients who participated in a series of therapy sessions were somehow connected to the circumstances that led to the closure of the Institute. Does this sound familiar to you?
Therapy groups. Yes.
Yeah?
I remember them. I had many friends back then.
Okay.
You do remember.
I remember the sessions. We were all there. They called us Team E.
E, it is E.
Hold on. Did you mean Group E?
Yes, that's it.
But wait, you were saying that you were in Group E during the sessions?
Yes. I remember the letter E very well when they called us. And, Dr. Ann.
This is extraordinary, Lenny. Now we need to understand who else belonged in Group E.
Yeah. I think it was that photo that I saw on the notice board in the infirmary, and to be honest, I think I actually maybe recognized Lenny from it too. I think he was actually at the very left. Right, so tell me more, please.
Is there anything else you can tell me about this?
No.
No?
I'm sorry.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so maybe he can go into specifics about the patients, yeah?
About the patients in Group E. You said you were there.
Right.
Yes, there were a few of us. Dr. Ann spoke often and encouraged everyone to speak too.
Okay.
At first it was nice. We enjoyed sitting next to each other. I think I remember you.
Oh?
What?
It was a happy time, but then came the pain.
Pain? What are you talking about, Lenny?
I'm not sure, but it all started down below. I don't want to think about it.
Down below? Oh, okay, yeah, I can actually ask him about that. We're gonna go to that, but let's keep going with the patients.
Let's talk some more about this Group E.
Yeah.
You said you remember me.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I'm so sorry, Lenny, but I can't seem to remember you. It's been such a long time since I was here.
It's okay. You seem like a friend.
And I believe you're a friend too, Lenny.
Yeah.
Who else was part of Group E? Please try hard, Lenny.
This is what comes to mind. Friends with fears and problems.
Right.
Such as?
I don't remember his name. A big man with the mind of a child.
Oh.
He had an accident and was terrified of fire. We could never talk about fire during the sessions. Dr. Anne forbade that.
Okay.
What about the others? How many of us were in the sessions?
Oh, there was a woman. She had a baby inside, but she didn't like the baby and often hit her belly.
That sounds terrible.
We read about her, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah, we read about her in Anne's office. Any more?
Anyone else from Group E, Lenny? Just one more effort.
I don't recall the names. There was a man who was funny, but sometimes also mean. And another one with a funny accent. But please, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Okay, alright. Let's not distress him too much. But okay, there's a couple of other things that I do want to talk to him about, like this shutdown and then down below.
The Institute was shut down under strange circumstances.
Yeah.
But I don't recall much about that period.
Me neither. We were in pain by then.
What is this about pain?
Yeah.
It was the pain that led to the shutdown. Down below.
We're gonna have to talk to him about this down below, but come on, the shutdown.
Did you hear anything else about this?
No,
No.
I don't think he did. Okay, that's another one of those generic responses. Okay, so down below, what do you mean?
Down below? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yes. We were all happy until they took us to the floor beneath.
Oh?
I assume you mean the basement. What happened there?
I don't want to talk about it. I want to forget. No more pain.
Please, Lenny. I really need to know what happened.
Yeah.
It will help both of us.
That's where it all started. Down below. You should go and see for yourself.
Can I? I mean, up ahead there is actually a staircase that leads to the basement, right? So maybe I could. That's actually crossed off the list. We have a new task now, actually. Explore the basement area, right. Can I talk to him about this?
Lenny, I need to learn more. What's in the basement?
Yeah.
I don't like to remember that place, but something happened down there.
Right.
What am I supposed to do?
Just look in the rooms. You'll understand. And be careful.
Be careful?
Is there anything else you can tell me about the basement?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. That's fine. We're gonna go down there ourselves anyway. Okay, for now, maybe I should stop talking to him. Leave him alone for a bit.
Well, Lenny, it was nice talking to you. I'll be on my way.
Wait, you said you wanted to know what happened?
Right, yeah.
That's right. I came here looking for answers.
Oh, I don't like these memories, but it all started down below.
Down below?
Yes. I've been trying to forget, but if you want answers, you should go there.
Right. Sounds like a good idea. Okay. And here he is, back cleaning. And he's actually also kind of blocking the way, I think. I don't think I could, like, leapfrog over him or go around him. Shit. Okay, but here's the staircase. I think that actually leads down to the basement. So what's this? Was this the kitchen? No way to go in. It was better to move on. Shit. Okay, so the therapy room's just over there, but maybe I should check out the basement first. Seems like we can't go up. But down? Yeah, maybe we can actually go down. Can't move this out of the way, can we? The cart was full of rubbish. Poor Lenny was going to have a lot of work cleaning up this place. My goodness. Right. Okay, let's head down below. Alright. Lovely. Quite foreboding, isn't it? Oh, what's this? Is that a doll? Half dog, half boy, by the looks of it. Wonderful. Right, we're just going to put this back, I think. Right? Yeah. Not taking that with us. The leftover paint inside the cans was dry and useless. The cans hadn't been sealed properly for a long, long time. I assume this place hadn't been maintained in a long, long time. No. I think that's a safe bet, honestly. Okay, is this going to work? It does! Wow, I was really expecting that to be locked. Okay. Right, I have no idea what the layout of this place is. I haven't seen a map of the basement. What's this? Okay. Are we going to take this with us? Or is this just a relic of the past we can examine? Just a relic of the past, I think, although it has been added to the record book. Nothing else on the shelves by the looks of it. Okay. I guess we're heading this way, aren't we? What we got here, then? Not even moths cared about those filthy rags. Yeah. Yeah, they've got better things to eat, I think. Over here as well. The clothes had been hanging in a dark and damp place for a long time, and thus were covered in mold. Let's just leave that there, then. Oh, no! A disgusting carcass of a dead cat was a perfect fit for the gloomy ambience of the basement. Jeez. And these boxes here? Some stacked boxes, and uninteresting. Yeah, I'm just getting a very, very bad vibe about this place. A very bad vibe. Why is that so dark? We need to find ourselves a flashlight at some point, right? Maybe some time ago patients used to wear them, but at present they wouldn't serve even as dish rags. Okay. I'm not seeing anything else to interact with, so right, let's go into the darkness. Oh boy. Wait, can I? Okay, it was too dark to venture ahead. I think there's a door ahead of me, though. There's a big lock there. What about this way? Yeah, again, too dark to venture ahead. We're gonna need a light source. Ah, this works. Oh, okay. Got a furnace here, a couple of them. A couple of boilers. Alright. Oh, what the hell is this? There was some kind of grating or trap door on the concrete floor. Very interesting. Okay. Alright. Let's get a little bit closer, shall we? Yeah, the heat of the fire. In a room like this, I'm very reminded of Scratches. The burning fire in the boiler bathed the room in a sinister glow. Okay, hang on. There's something down there. Ah, what's this? Oh, something about a Jonas Crawford, who was actually a member of Group E by the looks of it. So, a medium-sized male whose outlandish behaviour and off-putting manners often disturbs his peers. A clear case of paranoia and deemed highly unstable. Even though he's slim and fairly short in stature, Jonas Crawford has been known to terrorise some of the most menacious patients with his wild, staring eyes. Fortunately, Crawford is often in good spirits, and whenever that happens, he can be one of the most joyful and amusing patients in the Institute, constantly making jokes and lightening the mood. He's a fast talker, and quite witty too. He could have become a great comedian if not for his mental condition. However, just as he can be cheerful, he can also immediately turn violent and frequently cause harm both to his peers and the nursing team. Crawford has an intense fear of darkness, which many specialists still cannot explain. Right, okay. So we know someone else in Group E. That's good, that's good. I mean, there can only be like, what, 8, 9 of us in total, maybe? So we can kind of narrow the list down. And based on what Lenny told us, yeah. Honestly, I'd like to find my own patient file. I assume I'm going to find that in the therapy room, right? Okay. Let's see, what else? Anything over here? The pipe work? No. Okay. In this direction then? Alright, on this side? Oh, we can check the pipes here, or the valves. The pipes in the room were covered with rust. And these are probably rusted shut as well. So yeah, best not to interact. Oh, hang on, there's something in this boiler. Something that was burned, but only partially. For the time being, we've been able to proceed without raising much suspicion, but that won't last long. Yesterday, the absences from the yard were noticed, and Nurse Alice inquired about the missing patients. Missing patients? Sidestepping Ebersbaker and addressing me directly like that means the nurses are far more concerned than I imagine. As for Ebersbaker, I overheard her wondering aloud why her patients were covered in dirt, if they hadn't been seen in the yard. It's a relief that Walter gave in to the idea of renovating our building, but he's growing too old-fashioned and stubborn. No doubt the failure of his invention hit him hard. He used to be keener on progress and the swift adoption of new, modern technologies, but something deep inside him has changed. Now he's stuck in the past and has grown too attached to this building, his grandiose creation, which inevitably has to change. No matter. We waited for too long, and we need money. It always comes down to money. Until we're able to secure adequate funding, we have no choice but to resort to cheap labour. Being located in the countryside has its share of benefits, but procuring the manpower needed to remodel this place has proven to be quite a bit more challenging than expected, and always subject to the brutal reality of cost. At first, Walter insisted we select one patient from each group to minimize the risk of calling attention to their absence, but I argued that it was preferable to choose an entire close-knit group to avoid spreading unnecessary chatter that we couldn't control. Right, I'm assuming this was Group E. Anyway, of course, in the end, they're all lunatics. Their word carries no weight compared to ours, but it's still desirable to keep gossip to a minimum. If one small group of mentally unstable people insists on discussing things the greater population knows nothing about, we could always contend that this isolated group is experiencing a collective hallucination. Right. It's almost midnight, and my turn to supervise the work. One of the patients mentioned an odd smell emanating from the newly opened tunnel. They always imagine the strangest things, but I think I heard a sort of hissing sound that puzzled me. This seems worth investigating. I can't believe it. As I approached the opening, there was a hint of haze, or condensation in the air, and it smelled very unusual indeed. I can't describe it, but it felt old. Some kind of ancient, highly concentrated, earthy smell. Curious about this, I instructed the patient, Leonard, I believe, to strike that wall one more time. I had to insist twice. His tool wedged open the crevice, which released a formidable stream of fumes. It's hard to convey on paper, but there was a change in air pressure, and the foul odour intensified throughout the tunnel. The patients are too nervous. I must seek Walter. And that's the end of that. Right, so whoever was trying to burn that did a terrible job. I got the whole thing there. Was that it? So there's a tunnel? I think Group E were being used as workers, like cheap labour? And what's this tunnel, this crevice? This smell? Right. What we got here then? The right boiler wasn't working. Fortunately, the other one provided enough light to search the place. Evidently so, yes. Okay. Very, very curious about that. Do you think if I go down there, that's where the tunnel is? Yeah, the chain was firmly attached to the iron bars with a heavy padlock. There was no way to open this. At least not yet. Okay, alright. So is that it? Hold on. What's this? Is that... Okay, emergency lighting wiring. It's another wiring diagram. It seemed to be a diagram for the wiring in the basement. Yeah, okay. So, it's kind of a little map as well. Where did we come from? Like here? Yeah, that would make sense. So there's actually quite a lot more. Hold on. Okay. Oh. Well, that's definitely working. Maybe it's not the safest, but... Can we only do one at a time? Alright, well... It seems like the power's on, right? Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but it's better than nothing, isn't it? Well, hang on, let's go out, let's check. I can see it! Oh, maybe that leads to the tunnel. Oh, yeah, okay. Right. Okay, let's check this out. The gate was locked. Echoes of distant flowing water came from downstairs. I bet that's where the tunnel is. Right, so I don't really have much at the moment. No, I could have hurt myself. Fair enough. Let's see. Yeah, that is actually the only thing that I've got, so... Fuck. Alright. Well, let's keep on going, shall we? Oh man, this is fantastic. Okay, a couple more doors. Let's try this one. I had no luck opening this door. And it seems like I can't use my letter opener to get in. This one? Oh, this one's working! Hey, okay, awesome. Alright. Yeah, it's quite dark, isn't it? I can see some of this, though. Ah. Oh! Okay. What were they? Clippers? Cutters? Kind of look like wire cutters, to be honest. It's a wire cutter! Oh, okay, interesting. Where could that be used? Not really sure, to be honest. But there's nothing else? Doesn't seem like it, does it? I can barely see this, but that looks like a minecart. Maybe this is close to the tunnel? It was impossible to see anything in the room. I had to find a way to restore the lights. Yeah, more than that. Right. Well, I guess I will come back when I have restored the lights. Okay. Maybe I could use the wire cutters to do that? I'm not really sure. Okay, so let's keep on going this way, right? It was hopeless. The door was firmly shut in place. Another corridor heading down into a sub-basement. Okay. I doubt the door could open without the help of heavy equipment. Heavy equipment that I don't really have. Unless you count a wire cutter as heavy equipment. Okay. This area is really unsettling me. Much like the basement did in Scratches, actually. There's just something about it. Wow. Maybe this used to be another infirmary or a ward or something? Now it's a haphazard storeroom for all these beds. None of which I can actually examine. Nothing on the floor? The ceiling? No? I'm spamming space, trust me. Alright, there's a door up ahead. Let's see. No, still can't have a look at these beds. Okay, hold on, there's something over here. Ah. Oh. Oh, shit! The problem was clear. A rodent had chewed on the wires, short-circuiting the lighting in the basement and killing the rat in the process. That's a problem. There was nothing I could do with the circuit box while there was electrical current in it. I was bound to suffer the same fate as the rat, and we don't want that. Not in part 2. Okay. Let's back away then. I mean, I guess we can turn the power off, but then I won't be able to see, will I? I won't be able to get back here. Let's keep on going. Okay. It looked awfully dangerous, so I kept my distance. Okay. Still nothing? No. Can't really examine much in this room, just that over there. Okay, so we're not going through the door. Fair enough, fair enough. I got the wire cutters. I feel like I need to use the wire cutters there, just when the power's off. Let's go back and turn the power off. Maybe turning the other one on, right? The emergency on? Seems like it was only one at a time. Okay, we've gone a little bit too far here, so back that way, and then to the right? Yeah. Okay. Here we are then. It's alright. Turn that off. Flip that up. Okay. It seems like there is some emergency power here, actually. Yeah, this is illuminated. It's just red. Right, okay, hold on. In here? Still looks quite dark, unfortunately. Yeah, it's impossible to see anything in this room. I had to find a way to restore the lights, the proper lights, not the emergency lights. Okay. Let's go deal with that rat, right? Hopefully we can get that far. Keep on going. Alright. Here we are then. Okay. Okay. We might be able to just... yeah, pull the rat away. Oh, and now we can use something. Nothing of note. Hold on, hold on. I can either cut it or cut it. Probably using these, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're tying those together. Hopefully we've sorted out the connection. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I can use this now? Oh. Okay. Very, very curious. Okay, let's see. Firmly locked, which didn't surprise me. A little bit further. Most of the cells in the Tunnel of the Damned seem to be abandoned, and the doors wouldn't open. Right. This cell was either locked or jammed. This window was broken, and a thick veil of darkness hung over the cell. Probably abandoned. Okay, over here. This cell door was tightly shut, and we're going to keep it that way. Right, so is this going to connect up to where the baton was? My heart stopped for a second as I moved to open the door, but luckily it didn't budge. No one seemed to be inside. Oh, hello. Oh, it's him. Right, this is the cell that was opened. Right, yeah, we're back at Bruno, aren't we? Hey, leave the patient alone. Right, yeah, you know what? I've just calmed him down. Let's not agitate him again, right? Okay, so we had a look at that before, didn't we? Okay, right. I want to go back on myself, right? Let's keep on going. Let's go back and maybe flip the power on and see if it actually works. That'd be nice. Okay. Come on, all this way. 1, 2, 3, and left. Yep. Yeah, with the rat out of the way and the wires sorted out, hopefully this is actually going to work. Okay, that looks better. Oh, that's much better. That's it. That's what we want. Okay, so that dark room. Yeah, that dark room back here. Oh, this is night and day. Oh, yeah, okay, right. Tools and machinery lay scattered across a construction area, seemingly abandoned in chaos. Walls were cracked, peeling under the weight of the years, and the metallic scent of rust, mixed with an earthy smell, permeated the room. Okay. Right, so it was actually a minecart. We can go this way. Alright, what's this? A cart for transporting construction materials was in the center of the room. Oh. Oh! This wheel was rusted in place! Ah, okay, well if we could maybe get some, like, anti-rust stuff on it, loosen it up again. Maybe we could wheel it around? Same with this wheel, I assume. Yeah, firmly rusted after years of neglect. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be using the letter opener on it. Actually, I'm curious. Oh, I've still actually got the wire cutter, so there's going to be more wires to cut later on. Okay. These three are rusted, I assume. What's in this? A cart which had seen better days was in the corner of the construction area. This must have been the tunnel, right? Oh, wait. Ah. Very, very curious about this doorway. Why is it all bricked up? Oh, there's something down here. Ah, more about the Institute? This is number 7. Move to the unit system. Over time, mental hospitals built using the Kirkbride system began to present numerous maintenance and operational problems. Faults in the design led to unforeseen practical difficulties, and their rigid layouts prohibited efficient expansion. The Kirkbride plan soon became a significant problem in mental health. Since many mental hospitals are state-funded, a combination of budget cuts and high maintenance expenses spelled doom for the principles of the Kirkbride plan. Personnel wages, medications, medical appliances, coal for the boilers, Electrical maintenance, the sewage services represented but a small fraction of the costs of keeping such large establishments operating. With the general high levels of stress and economic issues also impacting the public in modern society, experts warned of a surge in mental health disorders and an increased need for specialized treatment centers. Thus, the demand for mental hospitals kept growing, even as institutions adhering to the Kirkbride plan afforded only slow and costly construction. Concern intensified in the field as psychiatrists and medical professionals began to question the theory that architecture played a role in mental health. And so the prestigious Hanwell Mental Institute sought to adapt, as did many other mental hospitals, by undergoing extensive remodeling according to a new design philosophy that came to be known as the unit system. Instead of a single sprawling building, the various departments in such establishments would be separated into smaller, discrete structures. With this new approach, a purely administrative building would have no physical connection to one housing patients. To achieve this ambitious goal, many existing Kirkbride institutions resorted to constructing utilitarian underground tunnels connecting various buildings, since aesthetics were no longer a concern. Right, was that why they're constructing the tunnel then? Alright, well there you go. Every day's a school day. Still, doesn't tell me anything about this door. Oh, there's a pickaxe down there. Oh, this is another vision! Oh, so I was down here too? Oh yeah, okay. Is that big guy with the mind of a child? Right. Hey. For the first time, I felt like there was a clear purpose or meaning behind a vision. My mind was trying to unearth an important memory. What were a group of patients doing in the basement? What were we forced to do here? Well, you're making a tunnel, right? But is it because of this unit system thing or something else? Let's take a look at this. We need to get this out of the way, don't we? We need to open this up. An opening in the construction area was boarded up. Yeah, I can see that. Do you think if we, loosen the wheels, we could, push this through? Maybe that's what we need to do. Right. Doesn't seem like there's anything else around here, unfortunately. Hold on. Oh? Oh, there's another panel over there, but I can't take a look at it, I don't think. Oh, wait. No? Nah, never mind. Although, yeah, maybe I shouldn't mess with it. It seems to be working, right? We are definitely going to need to get through there. Okay. Right. What next? Oh! Next, it's 11 PM. We're nearing midnight. Okay. So, what's changed? Maybe I should re-explore the place, especially with the power back on. But we're going to do that next time in part 3. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, keep liking the video, keep leaving comments, and I hope to see you back in part 3 very soon. It was firmly locked, but I don't want to try. Wise choice, in my opinion. Wise choice. I probably don't want to open any of these doors down here, really. He's still in there.
You really don't know anything else about it?
All I know is that you're getting on my nerves.
Okay, alright. I know when I should probably shut the fuck up. Is he calm? No, I don't think he is. Let's go check the window again. Oh! Hey! The remains of an old, unidentifiable meal. Yeah, all of a sudden I've lost my appetite. Who's that?
At that time when something happened.
Oh?
Lenny, we need to talk more.
We really do, yeah. Is that a doll? Half dog, half boy, by the looks of it. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm just getting a very, very bad vibe about this place. A very bad vibe. Whoever was trying to burn that did a terrible job. I got the whole thing there. Oh, shit. Oh, there's a pickaxe down there. Oh.